Boom.
Bang. That was fucking beautiful.
What's going on? Welcome back to the ET HomeGrown podcast.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Ethan. That's Tony.
Eric.
And we're back to do another episode. We've been grinding these out, getting them going.
Facts.
It's about to be fucking Halloween, bro. It's the season for the jackos.
For the what?
The jack-o'-lantern.
For the jackos.
For the fucking jacko-wackos.
Hell yeah, dog.
It's getting to be that time, that season.
Speaking of fucking season, Seahawks going 5-0, baby. Let's go.
I don't like the Seahawks as much, but you know,
You can't
that's
not.
still fucking dope though. That's first time in history they've gone 5-0.
Exactly.
Like Seahawks made history.
They're
this
fucking
time.
undefeated 5th weekend. 6th week they got a fucking bye week.
Yeah, so I mean they're 5-0 for at least 2 weeks.
So by the end of the 6th week, how many people are gonna be undefeated? You don't know.
That could be cool.
It's gonna be probably like the Seahawks and one other person, one other team.
I mean, we're still getting in our gear to watch football tomorrow, though. Yeah.
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 There's
still games on.
Yeah.
Me and Tony been getting hella into football lately. With the we got the Hulu Live app. You can watch the games on it. Before, because we're in the age of streaming apps, so
yeah,
NFL package is too expensive.
Before we lived with our moms and shit. And my
cable.
mama didn't watch no fucking football.
She does now.
She didn't have all the channels with all the other games.
Oh, right.
I only had the Seahawks games when they were on.
Right.
So,
but now it's cool to watch all kinds of football. I want to get into fantasy football, but I have no idea. Hey, anybody watching? Teach us
about fantasy football.
Teach us how to play fantasy football.
How does it work?
Oh
I
my God.
lose money.
You know what would be dope? If you came on, okay, this is what we'll do. Everyone who follows the Instagram, right? Go on there, and we're going to post a picture about fantasy football and wanting to learn, and somebody who wants to come teach us can come on the show and teach us how to fucking play fantasy football.
Oh, shit.
That would be pretty dope, right?
I'd probably be so clueless.
Yeah, I would. Well, that's the time to ask all the questions. Like, what the fuck?
We have it on recording, so we can just study the fucking
study.
podcast.
Just go back, watching film and shit.
Wait a sec. How does this work?
How does
fucking
that
pull
work
up the
again?
podcast.
Pull it up. I be doing that all the time, though. When I want to, show somebody a joke or some shit, I'd be like, hey, episode 3, minute 38.
Facts. I almost want to go through some of the podcasts and just, in the comment section,
leave
all the fucking good parts. That way, when I go there, I just click on those.
Well, there is a way where we can, put in the podcast, when people are, going through it, you can put, good time story, jail, prison. You can, mark it on the video. So that people, when they're moving through it, they can, see what stories. And then, if you're watching it, and you have to come back, you can come back to the story you were at instead of, trying to find the time you were at. Which would be dope. Yeah. But YouTube hasn't given us that option yet. We're still grinding for subscribers and views.
I'm pretty sure we hit 100 hours watched.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, 100 hours of just people fucking watching.
Yeah, we have 6 videos. They're all an hour long.
Well, yeah.
That's intense.
For real.
The 100 hours watched. That's filthy as fuck. Y'all killing it.
If y'all stick around for the fucking full hour,
there's a couple. There's some great ones out there. You know what's dope as fuck though? When I get the text messages from people about yo, I watched your podcast and there was one kid. He shout out Aaron. I know you watch Aaron Lloyd. I know you watch all the podcasts and shit. He came through and told me. You remember the dude with the goose egg that I was telling you about in the raccoon run up stories?
Yeah,
with the fucking, he had 2 fingers and looked like
he always talked about politics.
Yeah. Well, he told me that bump was cancer and that he beat it and shit, but he is a little weird. And I was like, yeah, he's definitely got some character to him. Definitely got some character. But it's cool just that some of the stories we tell you guys got insight on.
That is filthy.
Yeah.
I fuck with it when people slide up on my story and they're like, bro, I fuck what you guys are doing. It's different. Keep doing it. We're gonna be doing this for years.
Yeah. This is just a start.
Even if nobody's watching it,
Fuck, yeah. I mean, we don't do it for you guys watching it. We do it just so that we have something to look back on. And, it's fun. nobody else is doing a podcast right now.
The fact that you guys enjoy it, though.
Yeah, that's
tight.
crazy.
That's tight as fuck.
That's butt cheek tight, bro.
Tight like butt cheeks right
tight
there.
Tight like butt cheeks. But.
Fucking, you got your cat back.
Yeah, I did get my cat back.
Yeah.
Well, fucking, she kept pissing and shitting in the sink at Mackie's house. So, it was kind of
fucking up the pipes.
Yeah, it was fucking up the pipes. And, she was getting to the point where, she had to lose, or, she thought she was going to lose her deposit and shit because the pipes were all fucked up. And that'd be shitty. So we were like, fuck it. You know, even though my wife was not too happy about the choice, but I eased her into it. Not that she didn't want her cat, just it stressed her out because of last time when we got in a little bit of trouble because we had a party and then, she
fucking
got a little fucking...
snitched on us.
Yeah, well, fuck you, neighbors.
They said,
right there.
They also have cats.
Yeah.
And then they denied they've even called the fucking landlord.
It's been a fucking struggle. And that note we wrote them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they wrote a note back.
Tell them about the note.
Tell them about the note. All right.
Yeah, tell them about the note.
These motherfuckers, all right? We were having a little get-together. There was kids. It was
Misty.
a barbecue. It was 7 p.m., right?
Let me hit that way.
We get a call from our fucking landlord talking about the neighbors complaining about the noise. It's 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pissed off that the fucking... Why would they call the landlord?
Yeah. We're literally the next door.
Yeah, I feel like even that same day, maybe he was out there and I was talking to him. And
he gave you a beer, didn't he?
I don't know if that was the same day. I'm not sure.
That might have been a different day, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's hella weird like that, though. Like,
yeah, he'll be hella cool to us. He'll give us a beer. Well, he gave me a beer once. I traded him.
And he gave Misty 2 bottles of wine once that his wife was throwing out.
But then when the fucking landlord calls us, it's like, oh, the neighbors are complaining about this. The neighbors say this. Yeah, it's like, I haven't heard shit. So we wrote them a note.
A very nice note.
A very nice note. Like I said, we got a doorbell. Use the shit. Well, no, we said it nicer.
It was very respectful. He was like, you know, we'd appreciate it if you come to us instead of calling the landlord. You know, our doorbell's always open. Like, fucking, just talk to us instead.
Yeah, that shit works.
Pretty much, yeah.
The fucking doorbell?
Yeah, Kylie makes it fucking known it works, dog.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was smoking that day.
He had to be in the back smoking.
Who?
The fucking neighbor?
Oh, yeah. He tried to say that. Also, he told them that we smoke weed in the house and shit like that. He was like, not the landlord, but our agent dude or whatever. He was like, he said, you guys have multiple cars parked in there. Like, do you have other people living there? I said, no, I have friends over. Am I allowed to do that? He said, yeah. I said, okay then. He said, I said, it's 7 o'clock. Like, we're just having a family barbecue. I have friends over. It's just fucking Friday night. Like, we're not having a party.
We're fucking 19 years old. What do they expect us to do? Sit at home all day like fucking Ron and Sue?
We fucking... It's because they're geezers and like...
Is that their name?
I think so.
Ron and Sue?
Ron and Sue.
Fucking...
But fucking... No, what
they wrote a note back.
Yeah.
They wrote a note back. They said, you dumbass, we didn't say shit.
Dude.
All caps, you know. They was pissed.
Bro, that day was funny because I was so heated at work. God. I literally texted Missy. I said, you're going to have to talk to him because I just feel disrespected. Like, I just wanted to fucking kick necks through backs. I wanted
to take a shit on their doorstep, you know?
Bro, you do every Monday when they fucking do the garbage shit.
Dude, all right. So let me tell you about this. They denied that note, by the way. They denied ever writing it.
Yeah. And I had to get all up in their face because Misty was talking to him, and then both of them came out to try to like tag team her, like not like like yelling at her. Yeah. And so I fucking whipped out, and I was like, "You guys don't be disrespectful to my wife," and like I started going fucking off. I was like, "You dumbasses wrote the fucking note. How are you gonna deny it? You literally." Put it here. He said, "Oh, somebody else read it." He said, "There was 4 kids." I said, "Yeah, they were fucking leaving, and they're 19, dude. Adults, bro. Check it out."
And it was me leaving the fucking note on his doorstep.
Yeah, I got heated, bro. I was upset. And literally, I came back in, and I was like, Misty was still talking to her. And you know when you're mad and you just start, it's like when your mom be fucking sent you to your room, and you're in your room like, "Oh, this bitch!" You know, you're saying it loud enough just so she can hear it. You're like, "You motherfucker!" She's like, "You better shut up." That's what I was doing. I was like, "You dumb bitch!" Just yelling and shit. Just having a door. Fucking arguing with the door. Here's the door. Here's me. I'm like, "You motherfucker." I was getting angry.
Fuck. And then they be moving our fucking garbage cans like they belong to them or something. They fucking first.
We just don't do it what they want.
Yeah, we leave our garbage cans out after they get picked. They pick up the garbage. We leave our garbage cans out there for like an extra day. And next thing I walk to my fucking car. There's a garbage can in the way for me to get in. I'm like, "Oh, fucking bitch, the both of you, right?" And then this week we missed garbage, but we got recycling because we got it out late Tuesday morning.
They usually come get garbage first, then recycling later in the day.
Yeah.
But that was my fault. I fucking slack on it, getting it out Tuesday. But we need to be better at getting it out Monday night.
Yeah,
because if we Monday night it,
yeah, I still got the garbage can in my trunk from taking out the trash. But
we're good at not getting shit out. I'll tell you that.
No,
procrastination.
I went to go leave the other day and fucking. Last I'd seen our garbage can was sitting on the corner. Last I seen our garbage can was sitting on the corner full of garbage. Right. Mm-hmm. I hop in my car. Fucking. I go to reverse and I feel like something behind my car. And I kind of like look in the mirror. I see the garbage can's not on the corner. So I'm like, nah, they wouldn't put that shit behind my car. So I'm tripping. I go back up a little bit more. There's definitely something under my car. I park. No, I pull forward a little bit. I park. I go out there. It's the fucking trash can. They put it right behind my car. As Ethan's pulling up, I'm fucking putting the trash can right at our trash can. I'm putting it right at the door of their car. That way they have to move it so they fucking could get in their car. Because I'm pissed.
Tony's bad now, you know? I'm always like, it's just fucking, put it back. Like, don't worry about it. He's like, no, I'm going to leave their trash can on their fucking doorstep.
No, yeah, next Tuesday, I'm going to call you about 10 a.m. when the trash comes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, yo, go put their trash can on their doorstep. It's in the motherfucking road. And we're going to leave ours out there.
This is going to be great.
It'll be good.
It'll be good. We need like...
I want them to get pissed off enough to like fucking knock on our door.
We need like a team of... like the prankster shows where they have like 18 cameras just on the one spot? That's what we need. We need like 18 hidden cameras just fucking hidden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking... We finally finished fucking Breaking Bad, bro. Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't watched Breaking Bad, skip forward a little bit, but we're about to talk about the ending. This shit was fucking...
We should have Titan put the time where we're done talking about it.
Yeah.
But fucking...
Bro. The show? 10 out of 10, bro.
Jesse, bro.
Bro, I
he was
love
locked
Jesse.
in a fucking cage,
like a monkey, bro.
Like an animal.
Bro, they had him chained up. They killed the...
And it was Walt's fault the whole time.
Walter...
He did the old switcheroo and then died.
Nah, Walt was fucking insane.
He's a pimp, though.
Yeah.
He's a pimp, no doubt.
I thought he was bitching out for a second, then he really came back. Like, when he was working
you were telling me, no, bro, Walt's a bitch. I'm like, nah, bro, he's a pimp. Just watch.
Fucking... Because when he was working for Gus, he just kept crying, and he's like, hey, don't kill me. But then he fucking killed everybody.
Everybody,
became the boss.
He got
worked
so
for 3 months and stopped. Man's is a G.
It's ridiculous.
But his downfall, motherfucker, if he would have hidden the book, if he would have not had that motherfucking book in his bathroom.
Oh, God.
He would have been...
Millions.
So good. No one would have fucking known. He would have been chilling. That's the dumbest fucking shit that's how he fucking got
Bro, you know what
caught?
surprised me?
What?
Is how sure of it fucking, what was his brother-in-law's name?
Hank.
Yeah. He became sure as fuck. He said, I know it was you.
Yeah, bro. He was like, when Hank went and confronted him, or when Walt went and confronted him about the tracker.
The garage.
Dude, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
He went to walk away. He said, wait a minute, bitch. What is this and where did it come from? Because I know we've done this before.
I had the twiddle fingers. I had to stand up and spin around a couple times. You know when you get so anxious watching and you're like about to jump out of your skin? That's how that whole show was for me, and I fucking love it. Just fucking, when he closed that garage, bro, oh, that was insane. I'm so glad we didn't have to wait like a week for the next episode, Yeah. Because there was some times, where, when we'd be watching it and it'd be bedtime, we'd be like, damn, imagine we had to wait a week.
Oh, God. We just wait till the next day.
Bro.
Or we really just fucking send it and stay up a little late.
Bro, that show got us. I fucking love that show. Yeah. It was such a good one.
We got to find another one like that.
Better Call Saul, I'm trying to get back onto.
Better Call Saul, we got to figure out what the fuck is happening.
Right. But bro, Jesse could have gotten...
The El Camino movie?
Yeah, that was solid too.
If you watched Breaking Bad and you didn't watch the El Camino movie, you're probably smoking crack. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I think everybody probably has.
Yeah.
I mean, the show's been out for
That's
fucking
why I'd make
a while.
such a statement.
But like the El Camino movie, it was funny seeing everyone come back because they were all fucking thicker now. Walt's head was bigger, like off-shaped fucking.
What was his name, bro?
Todd.
Todd
was chunky.
Todd was a chunky motherfucker.
Todd got chunky. He was living good after those fucking Breaking Bad checks. I wonder how much they made for that show. Like how much they got an episode?
They probably get
like
good amount of money. It's still
that
like
show
coming in. It's like revenue, however many times it gets watched, type of shit.
Really? You think, bro? Like that the actor Bryan Cranston or whatever. Oh, Jack, can you move the
actor
mouse
for what?
Just wiggle it around. The actor that plays Walter.
Oh, okay.
He's a G too. He plays other movies and shit. And like I don't know if you've seen this movie, The Upside.
The Upside, I have not.
I think
is it
the one I've been talking.
Somebody was telling me about it.
I think it was me.
Yeah, is it like Kevin Hart?
Yeah, Kevin Hart's in it.
Okay.
But it's the actor who plays Walt. His name is Bryan Cranston. I think Cranston.
He's from Malcolm in the Middle too. He was the dad.
Yeah, he was. But he plays a paraplegic or like quadriplegic. I don't know. He can't move his arms. He can't move from the neck down. Like he can turn his head. So I guess it's more like shoulders down. He could turn his head and move his face. But like he's an old rich guy. He was an author, and like pretty much Kevin Hart comes in and he's like a convict fresh out of jail trying to get a job. But he's trying to just like get his hours, like because his parole officer said he needed like 10 signatures. So he's just going around looking for a job. And the dude Bryan Cranston plays is looking for it's called like a life mate or something, life coach. Someone who like just picks him up off his bed, puts him in his chair, feeds him, takes him to his stuff.
Oh, like
you know what I mean? Yeah, but not like a nurse. Someone to just pretty much give him, like, take him to everything.
He's a paraplegic.
Yeah, he needs everything done for him. Yeah. You know, you have to change him, put a catheter in, all that shit. And it's just funny as fuck because Kevin Hart's playing this, like, serious role, but he's hella hilarious in it. And, like, the fucking trouble and, like, mischief they get into is hilarious. We have to watch it. And it's based off a true friendship. Like, those two are real friends in life. Not Kevin Hart, but the storyline is based off two real friends.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Fucking, is it on any streaming services?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I found that one on Hulu too.
Word.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hulu's been coming out with bangers.
Did you check to see if it was something that's coming up on TV or if it was actually on there? Because now that we have
no, because I was looking at it on my Hulu on my PlayStation, which isn't yours. So, but the one that we have downstairs is a little weird sometimes because I'm trying to watch. I want to watch all the Harry Potters through. But I can't fucking find them. And, once upon a time, I had all the Harry Potters.
I think my mom might have it. We can go check it out. I got to go tell her that I won't be home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
I'm going to be in Cali.
That'll be cool, though. You going to Cali? I'm going to Cali, too, here and on the 29th. You're going to have to find someone to fill in for me.
Facts.
I wonder who that's going to be.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. I got someone I already got planned. The guy we were talking about for when you leave.
We won't spoil it.
No, it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a good debate. For sure, it's going to be a good debate. It's going to be fun.
Do you have something to debate about?
I have
or are you
going
to think some shit up?
So I think I want him to come with some sports facts because I know he could talk a mile a minute about sports. Yeah. And I want him to come with some, I don't know. We might get political.
Yeah, he might. He's into politics.
I know, but I don't want to just know that anything said on this show is just for entertainment reasons. It's not like we don't want you to fucking lean certain ways because of what we say. We're just telling you our stories and opinions and fun facts, bro.
We don't hold
so don't take this shit serious.
We don't hold nobody against anything based off their opinion.
Yeah.
Unless you're fucking racist.
Yeah, that's the only card we kill you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Probably just like flog your house with fish or something.
You said flog?
Yeah. You remember? That made me think about. You remember the Zach and Cody episode? Sweet Life on Deck when they go to they're like, welcome to Florgan, and then like their ancestors used to live there. It was like Zach and Cody and when they're Sweet Life on Deck and they get stopped in like this little cultish town or whatever. Yeah. And then their ancestors used to be like mischievous motherfuckers there, Zach and Cody's, and they looked like them. So then everyone gave Zach and Cody shit there.
Oh,
you remember?
Shit. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember an episode where they stopped somewhere. Mm-hmm. And it was like pretty villagey.
Yeah. Well, in that episode, they fucking got flogged. They thought it was going to be something cool because they were like, ooh, we're fancy, right? Because Zach and Cody didn't know the truth yet. And then they go to the flogging, and it's just everyone throwing fucking fish at them, just chucking fish, just big little fishes just all over them. That would suck, bro.
Embarrassing.
That would suck. Fish, when they move, bro, if it's a big one, that shit could whack you.
Yeah.
Bro,
and they smell gross.
You know what would be dope?
What?
Saltwater fishing.
Yeah, bro.
Because you never know you never know what the fuck is on that hook.
Catch a dead body, maybe a suitcase full of drugs imported from fucking like Mexico.
That'd be cool.
That'd be so tight. I would fucking sell it.
I would sell.
So much money.
Imagine
or
if,
just a suitcase full of money. That'd be easy money. Easy
at the
money.
bottom of the ocean. Like, would you ever go scuba diving?
Hell no, but
Like-
I'd go magneting or like.
Oh, I've seen those.
You
Yeah,
drop a
magnet
camera
fishing.
on a rope.
Yeah, that'd
You
be
don't have to go
cool.
down there. It's 2020. You just drop your fucking camera, buddy.
You wouldn't want to go down there though if like you did
I
all
would
the.
be scared to get crushed by the water pressure.
No, but that's why you do all the training and you get all the teaching first.
I'll
You
just-
have to pass a class before you can even do scuba diving.
I'll just have a scuba diver on deck. If you're interested in scuba diving, you can go
I
get
think it would be
registered.
cool as fuck to try.
Yeah.
But I would only go to like a space that's like 20 feet, 30 feet. I'm not deep.
I'll go scuba diving in like Hawaii.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I went like snorkeling in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
That would be
don't want
cool.
to go like fucking.
I want the gear.
hella
Throw it
deep,
on my
though.
back. Like,
Bro, Cade. Shout
Yeah.
out Cade. He
Cade's
wanted.
a little chunky now.
Oh yeah, he's gained some.
He's gained a couple.
And just out of the cuts, he doesn't want to box anymore.
That's
don't know.
the relationship weight.
Yeah,
Move them
guaranteed.
mini apple tits and you get
And he
relationships.
moved out to where he didn't really know nobody, so
Right.
he's just
All you-
posted at the crib playing video games.
That was just how Portland was for me, bro.
Yeah, and he's a weed smoker, so there goes the appetite's coming in.
Yeah, but he doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, I think he does.
How does he get...
hits me, bro? One time he called me. He was like, "Bro, I need weed." I was like, "Bro, are you in Everett?" He was like, "No, I'm in fucking Minneapolis." I said, "What do you want me to do?"
Yeah.
Like-
Don't you know how to ship it?
Yeah.
Why?
I just found a
Why say it like
I just found a fucking vacuum sealer in our house. I didn't know we had one.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's above the washing machine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know we had one either until I was like, babe, we should get one. And she was like, we have one. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know how to use that one, so let's get a new one. She was like, okay.
It makes sense.
Right?
How are you gonna just buy one and know how to use it right off the rip?
I don't even
Do you know how to use any of them?
Any of what?
Any fucking
Vacuum sealers?
Yeah.
I mean, I get the idea, but like, not really, no.
So how are you gonna buy one you already know how to use?
One of them that I buy would come with instructions, on the box probably.
I'll tell
You ever
I'll
built
tell
a
you
puzzle?
what, we picked that bitch
when
up,
you
we
put
found
the
the name
box-
of it, and just Google a hoe.
Yeah. We also need to do that for our truck. Like, we also need to get a manual for that.
Yeah.
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 I say we start working on the truck at the next house.
Really?
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Yeah. I mean, but if we go to Pick and Pull and we just start looking right. I mean, that fucking one truck was $600. Buy the parts car.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it would be coming down to.
We need that clutch, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I have no idea how to do that.
But
But that's why we got
we
good
might
friends.
cop Jack's fucking
engine. That would be cool.
That would be fire.
Just to get it up and running and making it fucking go.
yeah.
Bro, fucking, I've never been, like, into cars, but when fucking...
We got that 3-wheeler one in.
Yeah, when I got... That was the coolest fucking... Bro, I still remember the jumping up joy I had when... Because you guys literally were done for it. You guys were done with it for the day, like, trying to get this 3-wheeler to work. We got a 3-wheeler that was our dad's, and we rode it when we were kids, like...
And then it sat for like 10 years.
Yeah, and then it sat at our grandpa's house, so he was like... He needed the room or something, so he was like, do you guys want it? It doesn't work, though. You just got to rebuild the carburetor, he thought. And so that's what the fuck we did.
Yeah.
Tony and James went and bought a fucking...
A carburetor kit.
Yeah, and then they couldn't figure it out, though. You guys had tried to put it together, right?
No, we did. I think we did something wrong, though.
Yeah. Because when I got there,
we went back and was like, oh, yeah. We used kind of like our common
your know-how?
sense. And beforehand, I was just listening to what James said.
Were you not doing no videos at all?
No, I was just... James knew what he was doing.
See, that I don't trust that.
Yeah.
Like,
he got us pretty much there.
I like
we
how
just went back and used like kind of our common sense and fucking figured it out.
Well, the video helped a lot, too, though.
Oh, we watched the video?
Yeah, you don't remember?
I do.
Like, I
about
watched...
taking it apart.
And how to, like, actually put it together.
Mm.
Yeah. But when I came to the house that day, I was excited because we had just got it dropped off, and he was like,
This was your first time, like, seeing it, I think.
Yeah, since when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was hyped.
Bro, we need to go ride it.
Yeah, we do.
I
Go up to James.
I gotta call James, make sure. He said he was gonna put a tarp over it at all times, but I gotta make sure.
Yeah, that's definitely needed. Because, I mean, we can't risk it getting fucking more shitty.
Yeah.
A lot of the shit, you know, from Grandpa's house is all rusted and cut up. But, I mean, it's still good shit. We just got to rebuild it. That's what's cool about, like I was saying, though, is, like, I don't know a lot about cars and engines and shit. But when we got that running, it felt super fucking good. And, like, I was like, yeah, I want to learn how to do this. I wish somebody had taught me how to do all this shit when I was younger. Yeah. But now, I mean, it's the time to learn. I just don't know what questions to ask, where to start, like, how to fuck, you know, like, I don't know. Like when I look at the Dodson, I'm just like taking shit off and trying to figure out, like, you know, when I took a hose off, I'm looking at where it's connected to try to figure out in my head what that means. But working on the fucking 3-wheeler just kind of gave me that little chunk and, like, I thought know how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that little extra
it's like,
step.
I can do this. I just fucking rebuilt that 3-wheeler.
Right? I was on some big dick energy after the 3-wheeler. And then last night when you know, Dakota and Tyler and Jack were down there, and we were watching those car videos.
And they were talking about cars and shit, and you just didn't know what the fuck they were talking about?
Didn't know at all.
Yeah.
That was dope, though. Like, I wish I could have added to the conversation.
Much shit to cars.
Yeah, and a lot of the shit, like, that people are into with cars, it's not, like, what I'm really into. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to soup them up, but I like a classic-looking car that can roar. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more into those. You
like rebuilds. They like souping up cars that they just bought.
Right. And I like rebuilds and customs and, like, throwing $60K into something, even though I don't got $60K to throw into. How's the video? Is it good? Cool.
Fire.
Easy.
So Jack has 2 black eyes.
You said Jack got 2 black guys?
Jack got 2 black eyes.
Oh, yeah. He brought him to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
went out there and boxed that dude. I'm not gonna lie. He socked him up, but motherfucker.
But Jack, like, it's hard, like, when you describe the fight, you can't, like, miss the point where Jack got beat up. Yeah. Like, Jack got ran. But also,
he did eat those.
But he ate them. Yeah, he ate them with his hands up. But then he waited for the kid to get tired and then threw them fucking last. You know what I mean?
The kid said that.
So that's what really, like, if you have to watch the whole fight. It's like watching, like, Rocky fight his first fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you never seen it because you're fucking stupid, but Rocky, like, he's fought 12 rounds and, like, lost by points. But, like, that's how it would have been with Jack. You know, he would have lost by points, but he should have won the fight. Yeah. You know what I mean? By the heart and integrity.
That would have been a technical knockout. He walked away. He couldn't fight anymore.
He had a concussion.
Oh, yeah. Other kid walked away. That's how you know it's hot.
Yeah. Well, Jack's insane, though. He's always ready to go. He's like Hulk, you know? I was saying that, like, the other day about dudes with horniness. You know what I mean? Like, when girls are like, I have to be in the mood. I'm like, you know, dudes are like Hulk. It's like Hulk's secret. He's like, you know, when he's, like, about to hit that fucking caterpillar-looking dragon thing.
Yeah.
And he goes, Captain's like, hey, now would be a good time to suit up. He said, that's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
And then just transforms so quick.
And that's the secret for guys. You know, when girls, they have to be in the mood, guys. That's my secret.
Boom.
I'm always ready. I'm fucking always ready to go.
All right, now?
All right, huh? Let's get it going.
You know what? When was the last time we seen our dad? Where the fuck is he?
Oh, fuck. You know, that's crazy. He's in jail.
No. I was texting him last night.
Yeah, let me tell you, okay? So this is what I've heard through the grapevine. My mom, actually.
Okay.
This is what my mom told me. She said that he got picked up with tools and, like, shit to steal cars, right? Yeah. He got picked up for possession of meth, pretty much, and intent to sell, and with, like, a weapon in a stolen car.
For real?
I don't know how the motherfucker got bail. That's what I want to know. Like, how did he make the bail? But yeah, he's out.
I mean, he probably hasn't gotten to his, like, original court, like his actual court
he was
date,
only in there for 24 hours. He was there long enough to get booked, new charges, and then sent back out.
Yeah.
And then he was texting you the next day.
Yeah.
But
he said ... I said,
what the fuck is ... son?
I said, didn't you just... I heard you were in jail. He said, yeah, I was. I said, why didn't you just fucking say that? Like, leave a couple dots and make me ask. Like, all right, you fucking punk.
Right? He fucking... Yeah,
I think the last time...
Creep, back for your skateboard. That's my favorite shit.
Uncle Creep, back for the skateboard.
Every time I see my little brother now, I'm like, yo, Uncle Creep, back for the skateboard. He thinks it's the funniest shit too. I
I wish there was a video of that.
Bro, right? I'm gonna buy him a new board. I want to get him a new board.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You should get him like a little pro scooter too.
Well, you know,
one at a time.
I want him to skate, not be a scooter kid.
Well, yeah, but some kids excel in different places.
Well, you know, like us, we excelled at eating and comedians.
Comedians. Dude, I got...
What'd you get?
I got voted most likely to be a comedian in middle school.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
They had a most likely in middle school?
Yep. What do they call those? Superlatives?
What?
Superlatives.
Superlatives?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Turn on that screen. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah,
superlatives.
I tied with somebody else. Like there was one female, one dude for everyone. This one it was 2 dudes and 1 female because me and this other dude tied.
What'd you guys get for comedian?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't get nothing. Every time I looked at my yearbooks, I was always looking for that picture of me, you know, not just my face in the class. Never had one. Literally was never anywhere but the class. It's stupid.
You don't have like the school pictures in
there?
No,
they did, but not for me. Like, I don't get it. Like, well, yeah, I was in the one, like, 12th grade, 11th grade.
Yeah.
But I was never in, like, the Spirit Day or, like, you know?
Well, did you have school spirit?
Yeah.
Well, that's
I thought, but, you know.
Well, thing is, you gotta get...
Yeah, you gotta have it, man.
Yeah. When I was in...
They're picky.
When I was a freshman, I went...
And then fucking kids in Photoshop or photography, whatever the fuck.
Yearbook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all a bunch. They're clicked up.
Yeah.
They're
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When I was in yearbook, bro, I went and took pictures with all my homies.
Yeah. And then your homies were the only ones you were putting on the covers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking, whatever year I was a fucking freshman. You go to the fucking 9th grade class. They have like a page that says 9th grade, and then it's just a bunch of triangle pictures. It's all my homies. You can see like Zach, Case, Alana.
Oh, that's funny.
Just hella times.
Why'd you just go triangles? You were basic on them?
No, that's what they gave us a template. Yeah.
And then you just put the pictures in and cropped them and shit?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, though. Bro, we got some dope artwork coming soon.
Bro,
some
dope
as
artwork.
fuck.
Shout out Sophie and
Pike.
Misty.
Shout out Sophie Pike. Her artwork is dope as fuck.
Y'all go peep her Instagram. I don't know it off the top of my head.
But we'll send it to Titan, so it'll be...
We'll get an insert right up here.
Go follow her. She's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Her art's dope as fuck. And she's working with my
Gay?
my girlfriend, Misty. She's working...
Wow.
Would your mouth just be moving fast? Nah, my girlfriend Misty, they're working together on a project, and it's gonna be a new set. It's gonna be dope.
I would spoil it,
but I'm not gonna.
All I'm gonna say is UFO.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of the ET homegrown theme, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, ET.
It'll definitely add character. We're gonna have to like find another.
Yo, shout out Jewel too. We never said this, but
big shout out to Jewel.
Big shout out to Jewel.
Alana's boyfriend in Cali, South Cal.
He's a paintball dude.
Wherever he lives, it starts with M. Shout out Marietta. Marietta, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing.
He helped us name this podcast.
Yeah, we were really coming up with names. Well, do you remember?
We were really in a fucking baffle about what we were going to name this.
Let me try to find the names.
People have told me that they really like the name, so that's tight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there.
Where? Oh yeah, well that's one of them. But like I'm trying to find where we had all the ideas for the names. You know what I mean? When we were coming up with them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where that is.
Got all types of doodles and shit in there.
Oh, right here, podcast names. So these are up for grabs for any of you guys starting a podcast, you know. Some of the ideas we had, we were going to name it The Chamber.
The Chamber.
Yeah, that could have been cool. Spark Talk.
Spark Talk.
Abnormal.
Abnormal.
Wood Talk.
Wood Talk. Wood Talk has always been a podcast dream of mine. Shout out Jim. Shout out fucking Logan.
Yeah.
Even though Jim
That'd
went
be
Hollywood.
Cool. We could probably do I'm going to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. But another name for it was... Alleviation. I don't know who came up with that one. Is this right? Question mark. What's up, brother? Question mark.
What's up, brother? We podcast.
Got, gigs and shit. Brothers Keeper. Homegrown was by Jewel. It says it right there. Equals Jewel. You know. And then my neighborhood. And then at the very bottom, E.T. Homegrown was the last
Is it
idea.
circled?
No, it's starred. It's fucking starred.
That's fire.
That was the last idea that we had, or that Jewel kind of helped us with.
Yeah.
But it was dope, and we had like, some cool segment ideas that we're gonna try to implement in here pretty soon. But we're gonna be dropping a fucking series of stickers here pretty soon.
Real soon.
Yeah, we're about to be dropping those. So like, we have to get.
Should we get some with like some color deterioration?
Deterioration.
Yeah, maybe some like black and white stickers.
Oh, that could be
like
cool.
kind of like throw some filters on it, make them like look cool.
That'd be dope. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool as fuck. But we're gonna come out with stickers here pretty soon because y'all been fucking with us.
We'll throw them for like $1 a pop. You know?
Just something. So
anybody that really fucks with us, they won't really care for paying $1 for one of them. So.
Yeah, and literally.
And shout out to you guys, y'all. Are cool.
It's fucking. The $1 pays for the sticker. Like literally, it's like $1 a sticker for us to make the stickers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're not really going for profit.
No, we
just want you guys to have some stickers.
Exposure.
It'd be cool to see our stickers around. Like,
right.
That would be tight.
Exactly, and
I want to go to like skate parks, just slap them on.
We should get into that. We've been skating hella. I've been fucking it up, man, trying to get these shit going.
I've been trying to learn how to ollie for like 2 weeks.
It's good though, but you just gotta have more dedication with it. I've been out there almost every day.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta really fucking get for it, and you're close to it. You just, the more the practice, the better you get.
Yeah.
Right, and we've been hitting hella parks. Shout out Hogan, Dante, and Cole. We all been hitting the parks. Fucking Aaron too. He been coming up. We've been hitting parks like everything.
Sherrod need to get a motherfucking scooter. Son.
Yeah, Sherrod
or a bike.
Bro,
I don't know.
Sherrod gotta get it all, bro. He gotta get anything. He gotta get it all. But like, I was hitting a street spot yesterday with Dante, and we were trying to fucking get this curb, right? And I was trying to 50-50 it for so long. And like, I got up onto it one time, and it was the coolest feeling because you're just like sliding and gliding.
Yo, also shout out Austin.
Oh yeah, Austin too. Austin Underwood.
Austin's filthy.
Yeah, he is. He's filthy as fuck. Go check out his music. The SoundCloud will be right here.
Yep, it's Intellect. Intellect, he's fire.
Yeah.
Him and his homie Lefty be snapping too.
Mm-hmm. And fucking Austin's hella good at skating too.
Yeah.
But I mean, his logic is he told me he's been doing it since he was 5. He better be good. He said
if good, he would be pissed.
Right. He said if I ain't good by now, I would be upset. And he's 21, so I mean that's a fucking skating for a long time.
Yeah. More than a good percentage of his life.
Yeah, a good percentage, and then
like 75 type shit.
Well, I wish there was better skate movies. Better
skate movies?
Yeah, better like Friends, like
Just
skating. Yeah, trying to like that Street Dreams one that I was trying to show you with P Rod and Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah, he used to D-Rec.
I was about to say D-Rec, but they were that movie's good as fuck, and like I wish there were more movies like that one. You know what I mean? Just more wholesome, fucking genuine movies and shit.
Yeah. Didn't Rob Dyrdek play an asshole in that movie?
Yeah, well, come to find out, he fucking made the movie. So it was like his production.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he played the asshole in that movie. He was like the jerk, Yeah. Like, why you mooching off me,
dude,
dog?
Rob Dyrdek's like
the nicest dude.
The entrepreneur.
Of what?
Life.
Yeah.
He is
he's
smartest, one of the smartest entrepreneurs. Like, obviously, there's people that made like Microsoft and shit, but like, fucking Rob Dyrdek.
In the entertainment business, he did pretty good.
3 TV shows. He had a fantasy factory with a fucking skate park inside. That shit's so dope. Bro, I strive to have
I remember that fucking show was so crucial.
He was riding dirt bikes inside that shit.
He had Justin Bieber come. He had fucking hella people come and just do shit. And what was dope as fuck about that show was seeing his friendship with Big Black. Like,
rest in peace, bro.
Fucking rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Christopher Big Black Boykin. He had a daughter. He had a daughter at the end of Robert Big.
Yeah.
It was at the end of the show.
That shit's crazy. I remember I used to have that show on disc and shit. I don't know what happened to that.
I don't know, dog.
I feel like
I don't know.
I don't remember, but I might have gave it to my brother to borrow for like a week once.
No, I don't know if it was a week, but
I don't know why you would need more than a week to watch 2 seasons.
It was good though. It was a good show. But the friendship they had was fucking dope. Like, fucking, I remember watching in Fantasy Factory where Big Black was like too big to ride in one of the trikes, So Rob was like, fuck that. Bought him a big ass one, like had it custom made, put BB on the back of it, had it decked out. And he was like, bro, it's your time to be a child. He said, "Come enjoy this."
He did hella shit for him. Like, he went and found a big-ass horse that he could ride.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if you remember that episode.
I do. It's the same episode. They were just doing
really?
hella shit. You remember when they fucking gold-plated Big Black's ass?
He did do that.
Yeah, you remember
That's
that?
insane. I feel like that was a Fantasy Factory thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or no, Robin Big maybe. I don't know. They were trying to get his ass looking nice.
Yeah.
You remember the mini horse?
The mini horse? Fire. Dude.
Or fucking when in Robin Big when Rob comes home and Big Black's just in the pool with a jock strap, fucking just like jock straps and socks. That's a good one.
Who
bro.
swims with socks on?
Dude, I don't fucking.
Dude, there's people
know.
that swim with shoes on, but I mean, I guess it depends where you're swimming.
Like in the river, it'd be nice to have them little fucking
Water shoes.
Yeah, water shoes.
Aqua socks.
But
that's what they
bro,
call
I hate how they look.
Yeah.
You be that guy standing by the river like.
You can
hey.
see every single one of your toes.
Yeah, fucking every.
What's up, ladies?
Fucking walk up and be like, "Hello, I've been waiting for you."
Yeah, I mean one of those, but with the toe.
Fucking point.
So let me get one of those beers.
Let me get one of them beers over there, buddy. Bro,
I'm almost out of Coke.
bro, you know, speaking of Coke, I've gotten fucking drunk so much. And most of it, when I was in high school, ended with me puking on my fucking self.
Oh my god!
Like so much.
Bro, you remember that time that we were at like your grandma's house? You had homies over. I don't remember who was all there, but
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that one. Yeah, when I fucking all over me.
Yeah, you
bro,
brought
that
like
night was
3 bottles for me.
Yeah,
I brought a bunch of bottles to like maybe sell to your homies. I would always come over with like
a little bit of something.
Yeah, something to sell in case like your homies wanted some shit. I was like, you know what? I'm in the Ville. Who needs it?
Who needs it?
I'm in the Ville with it.
What?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, but I remember who was there. It was Jared. It was Shoni. It was Luis. It was Aaron, and it was you. And I think that was it. It sounds like the usual suspects. Yeah. And then it was me, and we were all circled up in the garage with some music, and I had bought like 3 bottles from you. Yeah, we killed the first one just going around in a circle.
And you said, fuck it, dude, let me get 2 more. I said, dude, you're fucking plastered right
yeah,
now.
But you
said
sold
it's
it
for
to
the people. It's for the people.
I'm a nice guy.
I got faded off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking, next thing you know, you're sitting in a chair like this.
That chair that you're sitting in.
Yeah, this chair. You're sitting there like this. Probably can't see me in the camera, but
I was like dead on the chair.
You had your phone in your lap, and then
all of a sudden, bro, all I remember is looking to the left and going bleh, and just pouring puke all down my shoulder, my lap. My phone fell into the puke on the floor, and then, bro, like fucking cops showed up. Soon as I throw up. Gone. Like everyone. Phew,
I look at you because
through
you're
the
puking,
garage. Yeah.
And fucking, I go to look around to laugh with everybody. I don't see nobody. I see motherfuckers sliding up under the garage. I'm like, oh, all right. So I have to deal with this.
Yeah.
Cool. Aaron was there.
Didn't Aaron come back after that?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
All I know is it was bullshit.
Yeah, and you cleaned that the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get in trouble with the grandma.
Nah, Grandma's law, man. Grandma's scary. I'd rather get in trouble than the police.
She's not scary. It's just like you hold grandma to a higher respect than anybody, you know.
Yeah, Grandma's my OG.
She's always been so sweet, and it's like I wouldn't want to make grandma mad at me ever.
Exactly. Like
you don't want to disappoint grandma because
literally
she's got like the purest fucking soul. You don't want that.
Exactly. It's like I don't know, something about my grandma. You can like it's so just genuine.
Yeah,
She's the nicest
she's so accepting
fucking
of like
lady.
everything.
Yeah,
she'll be like,
she's
okay,
been through it all.
This is how we're gonna deal with it.
Right? And like, you know, like through all the shit I've been through, like later, like recently I was just talking to my grandma about like, cause I've been having like these weird fucking thoughts lately about like things I thought about while taking mushrooms and shit. Like I would have like these like paradox thinking thoughts, like what the fuck is life? Like why am I doing this? The world is in a halt. Like, what is gonna be? Like, and I just, like, me overthinking and stressing the fuck out on the fact of not knowing shit, you know? And then, like, I try to go, you know, like, it's just something I'm always thinking about. Like, you know, like, I'd be, like, in the grocery store and, like, somebody comes and talks to me, or, like, I'd be just driving and I feel someone look at me. It would be like, what level is this? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is simulation?
Like,
everyone's looking at me?
So what do I do?
Yeah, so, like, what's the point in this? Like, what's the level? You know what I mean? And it's just it fucking is annoying. But I've been, like, stressing out about that and, like, just been feeling off about it. So I was, like, trying to go get guidance from the OG, you know. So I go
Yeah.
talk to grandma about it, and I was like, you know, I took mushrooms, and ever since then I ain't been feeling right. She's like, you know, she was like, yeah, the mushrooms don't do me good either. Like, because she was telling me that when she used to take mushrooms, like, grandma's taking some shit in her day with grandpa.
Yeah.
Like, they were OGs
She was
in the
young
70s.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, so she was like, yeah, the mushrooms always made her feel, like, dark and shit. And then, like, not just, like, the thoughts would resonate and stuff like that. And I was like, well, how do you, like, you know, feel it? And she said, you know, some days I feel like I know what I'm here, you know, like I'm a grandma, I'm a mom, I know what I'm doing. Like some days I fucking know what I'm here to do. Yeah. And then some days I have no idea what I'm here to do.
It's all kind of like
I'm lost.
Like a sense of identity, you know?
Right.
It's like, what am I here for? What do I need to do?
Right, and it's like, how am I gonna like not waste this time, this like lifetime, you know? Yeah. And it feels like, I mean, I feel like probably everyone's feeling a little in that stuck moment, in that like just like what's happening, because we're in a world that like we're only fed information. Nobody knows for real what the fuck is happening.
So much weird shit that happens.
Right, and like, you know, there's a lot of shit that like with COVID dropping, and then there's like the Lebanon bombs, and then there's like, you know, weird shit happening here, and it's like
you know what I
drugs make me think it's all connected.
You know what I started doing?
What?
I stopped thinking about it.
That's so hard.
I stopped trying to figure out how it all works, because like what they say is the smartest people in the world are gonna be sadder than the stupidest people in the world, because the smartest people know all the problems, they know everything that's wrong, they don't know how to fix it, they're just upset. Yeah. And stupid people, they're just like, fucking, oblivious. I'm living. Right. I'm here.
I'm here.
So, fucking.
Just trying to live more in the dumb?
Yeah. I'd rather be fucking.
Happy, right?
Happy, yeah.
And that's like fucking. That's what I need to start doing. Because I'm too smart for my own good sometimes.
Yeah, don't go like searching for answers for shit you can't even control, you know?
True. And then it like it's just weird how some shit like pieces together, you know, like how coincidence actually happens, and like how fucking things.
You know what fucks me up a lot is deja vu.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like I be feeling
it's
like
shit
I've
like
seen
that
shit
that makes me think like, oh, so I don't need to have to understand any of this because none of it fucking makes sense.
Right. Or it's like, what the fuck? Why am I here? Because this doesn't matter. It's all fake. You know. Yeah. Like this, or that's something I've thought about. Like with fucking like, but not fake in the sense like, oh, this isn't real. Like fake in the sense like, I go to work for a company. This company just mooches off all their laborers. Then there's one dude at the top.
Your employee E405. You know?
Right.
They don't know who you are.
Exactly. And I'm just making this one dude at the top all this money to give
to
the government.
Homework.
You know what I mean?
And then boom, one day you'll die.
And then with the unemployment putting me out of work, that throws my fucking system out of whack. Now I'm just home, like, becoming knowledgeable about the world, about shit. Yeah. And it's fucking stressful. Like, I hate being a new adult in 2020. Like, that is the hardest shit.
Dude, I wish it was the fucking 90s.
Bro, if it was the 90s, shit like would be early so 2000s, easy.
Holy shit, bring back the baggy clothes.
Dude, that would be so fucking simpler.
Yeah.
In the baggy clothes, you'd be killing it in baggy clothes season.
Exactly, bro.
Hell yeah. That'd be pimp. We were alive in the early 2000s. I'm going to start dressing
like fucking Soulja Boy in 2005.
No, bro, you got to start dressing like Bobby from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Nah.
Or like, Sean.
Like, what's his name?
Shaw? Shaw, that's his name, Shaw. I was saying Sean. But, bro, that show's fucking banger. They need to come back with the second. If you guys haven't watched it, what's that shit?
It's called the Wu-Tang Saga.
Yeah, TV review show, fucking English words I can't speak out my mouth ever in the correct sentences. But watch the show, Wu-Tang Clan show. It's
called the Wu-Tang Saga. It's on Hulu. Yeah. It's the Wu-Tang Clan story. There's only one season out. By the end of the season, they're really like getting into the music shit, but it really sells it. It shows them like selling crack and shit. It's so dope.
It establishes like the actual artist before the rap.
If you fuck with like gangster movies or like that NWA movie, that shit was fire.
That shit was capped.
The Notorious B.I.G. movie.
Mm-hmm. The Tupac movie, The Juice. You remember when we watched that one?
The Juice, yeah, but that's not really about his life.
No, that one's not, but it's like a gangster movie. Yeah, Tupac was in it. And then, like, I mean, fucking all the Fridays. I mean, if you like, those aren't gangster movies, but same type, you know?
Well, I mean.
90s movie, really.
Is it almost like a American Gangster?
Yeah.
Like how they're like
that's
actually,
a good
like,
ass fucking
it shows
movie.
them selling the drugs and how it all.
Cooking it, like, and it's not, like, very comedic. It's real. It's like, hey, fucking.
But it's comedic too.
But I
Fucking
don't, you know
Old
what I
Dirty
don't
Bastard on
understand?
that show
Right.
has me so dead.
Yeah.
He said it's a phenomenon.
Bro, he
It's-
said,
it's a
"What's the
phenomenon."
phenomenon?"
What the phenomenon?
Bro, when he fucking lit man's beard because he was smoking the
Yeah,
meth,
bro.
that shit's intense.
Bro, I want to keep watching that fucking show, but you hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just like,
It's like
you always want to watch it at the wrong time. Because
I
I'm always like so driven on a show that we need to finish. Like I want to keep watching Game of Thrones in every open moment. That way we can finish it, you know. And then
50 minutes. That's what we're at. Oh, yeah.
And then I want to be able to finish Game of Thrones so that we could fucking start a
Yeah.
new one. Or Hunter x Hunter. Like I like that show too.
Yeah.
And like I like Lucifer, but I mean, if you guys don't want to watch it, that's fine. I could watch it in my off time. But
I'm not like super tripping about it, but I like it.
It's
not bad.
funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
I thought it was decent. Like that show's funny. That fucking it reminds me of when I lived at Riley's house because her mom, shout out Mom and Sky and Rye, all of them.
Mom, Sky, and Rye.
Mom, Sky, and Rye,
And
baby,
they got a little baby
Leilani.
now. Yeah.
Yep, shout out Leilani, my
Cute
little
ass
niece,
baby.
and Bailey. Shout out Bailey, she's a G too. But that whole family. But Mom and Sky, they would watch Lucifer at home every night.
Uh-huh.
Like they finished the show out together, and they would always tell me, "It's a good one. It's a good one. You need to watch it." So here I am circling back, trying to watch it.
Oh,
But I mean, it's pretty decent. From like, I like the idea of the devil they give him. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I'm not responsible for your sins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said, I don't cause you to do your sins. I just have to punish you for them. You know what I mean? Like that's his thing. He's not gonna.
And he's just chilling, you know.
Yeah, he's charmful in the show.
He said, yeah.
And like I always thought, like I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say this show is based off real religion, but in my head, I always thought like I never thought as the devil as the creator of evil and all that shit. I always thought of him as he's like a little mischievous little dude. You know what I mean? He's kind of like low key, or if you believe in that, like he like is like, hey, you could do this or you could do that. Just the same way that God, you know, however you perceive him, or if you do, the same way he says, you know, I give you choice. You know, so you can choose to do good or bad. That's on you. I'm not making you do either. And the same thing with the devil. He's like, I give you this choice.
Mm-hmm.
If you take it, then hey, yeah, we're friends.
It's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder.
Right. It's just like good and, you know, the right and wrong, good and evil, that type shit.
Yeah.
But
I always thought I'm not religious at all. I don't believe in anything. But I always thought the devil and the angel on the shoulder was always fucking cool. Like when they did it in like what's that called?
yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Kronk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cusco's New
It's
Groove.
that one is, but
The Emperor's
Kronk's
New
New Groove. Kronk's, he has his own spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is when I love Kronk. He's so funny. The actor that plays that voice is just amazing. He's like, oh, kill Cusco must die, Cusco.
We're going to kill Cusco.
Cusco. I fucking love that show, man. Fucking, what's funny? How Trump got the virus he's been downplaying for a year.
On God.
Like,
And
what?
then he got the best treatment in the world. And then was like, yeah, this virus is a joke.
Yeah, when you
Because-
have the best doctors
Yeah,
and all the attention.
The shit that they did to him, they don't do to other COVID patients unless they're like about to die.
Right.
And then it's like fucking, oh, it might work at this point. But they just fucking, boom, you're healed, dude.
Yeah. And see, that's what fucking helps the theory of this is all fake. We fucking pay for that. We pay for his fucking top flight security, fucking doctor work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like we're all getting shit on, but we all pay taxes for us, and we don't even get the best
And he's
shit.
in there trying to get
Downplay the
get
fucking,
rid of our healthcare and shit.
Yeah, bro. And you remember me and you were watching that when the interviewer was asking him about that. He was like, so you're trying to get rid of this, and he's like, no, I'm just trying to take out the old policy
He
and
said,
put
but
in
what's
new
your plan?
policies.
Oh, we have a plan.
Yeah, but it doesn't explain the plan.
Yeah.
And like,
It's
you know, and that's like, I like it though that people, when they go and talk to him, they're respectful, but they're like, no, fuck you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you going to do for us?
Yeah,
like, what are you going to do?
What are you actually here for?
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you actually going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, it's like getting to be election time. Like, if you guys are registered to vote, make sure you do vote. I mean, it does help. I mean, I don't vote, but he doesn't vote, but
I don't know who the fuck to vote for.
Yeah, we just
both
next
of them
year
are shitty. I don't.
Next year, well, there's
if I
more
don't
than
agree
two.
with any of them, I'm not gonna settle for one.
Right. Well,
But
and
I mean,
see,
those
that's
are the
where,
two people that most people will be voting for. So it's gonna be one or the other.
right,
It's gonna like
fall under that.
yeah.
And it's like me and Tony haven't paid enough attention to the politics and all that shit this year.
I feel like if I'm gonna vote, I should really study and know what the fuck I'm talking about, rather than just going off what I see on like social media and shit.
Exactly, and it's like you never know which news is real news and fake news. And I mean, I never know where to fucking look. You know what I mean? Like, where is the spot to look for real news? You never know. And like social media is based on opinions, and then you got the news that's only pushing one side. Yeah. And then you got fucking, real shit happening. Like, riddle me this. I mean, I don't know hate or disrespect on anyone who has served in the military, but why the fuck are we in like Afghanistan, or why the fuck are we in Syria, or why the fuck are we in these places?
I'm sure there's
fighting a war.
Answers for that.
Well, yeah, but like if you think about it, like why would America go sticking their nose everywhere?
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of play like the police of the countries. Yeah, we're like the police of the country. Like, we're the world's police. And I mean, I feel like if we kind of just took a break from that and just kind of worked on our inner workings of our country, we might do a little better. Fucking, you see Kanye's fucking presidential speech, bro?
No.
It's so good. It's a good one. He started crying about, like, how he almost killed his abort. Like, I mean, it's not funny, but
I think I did.
Yeah, and he was talking about, like, we almost killed our baby, before she was born. Like, we almost aborted. And, like, how he's just against all of that, bro. It was
pro-abortion.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. And you're right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's no right or wrong, but your opinion is good.
I believe
everyone
is
should have one.
Yeah.
I feel like
you said everybody should have an opinion. I thought you were gonna say an abortion.
No. Everyone should have an opinion.
Yeah. It was pretty clowny. All right.
I mean, yeah, you told me that when you went there, fucking a lot of people were coming up to you and stuff.
Oh yeah! Shout out to anybody at that party that watches this, because I had like 4 people that knew you. It was a Marysville party, so like everybody like probably knew who you were, and fucking they were like, "Yo, bro, I watched the podcast. That shit's dope." I'm like, "Yo, fuck yeah, I don't even know your name."
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah,
that's how I would have been.
Take a fucking picture,
right? Like I can't wait, bro, till I don't know who the fuck someone is, and they come up to me, and they're like, "Bro, watch your podcast." I'll be like, "Bro, let me take a picture with you. No one's gonna believe this. Yeah. No one will. Like, come on, that's gonna be the coolest." Dopest dope I'll ever smoke is that.
Scooter watches the podcast. He was the first person to say something about it.
Word?
Yeah, when we got there wasn't too many people there.
I know he hasn't like reached his feelers out, but that's dope that he fucking watches it.
We're gonna get him on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure he would be down.
No, yeah, I know that is when I started thinking of the podcast, he was like one of the main like area rappers here that I want to get because he's a dope dude, cool fucking friend. Everyone go look at Scooter Bands or the real Scooter Bands on, I think it's on SoundCloud. Just type in Scooter Bands anywhere on social media. You'll fucking find him. Yeah. He's dope as fuck. Love Scooter. And we got some good stories, me and him. But I've been waiting because we're going to be quiet, or not quiet, but calming down on the guests because we want to wait till we get 3 mics so that it's more, good for you guys and makes it easier for everyone to be heard and we're not swapping back and forth. And then, we can kind of change the setup a little bit of how we do 3 people.
So you guys are going to be hearing a lot more from me and Ethan for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, which is cool, though. This is what it is. This is our podcast.
Exactly.
This is fun. Yeah, and we just get to come talk shit, talk things, We come in here with like a couple ideas, but I mean, it's mostly just having a conversation, fucking freestyling it off the brain.
Let me tell you about this party, though.
Okay, yeah, the party.
All right, so I went to this party. At first, there wasn't too many people there, fucking, we were just vibing, listening to music. Mm-hmm. So somebody brought in the fucking tequila, we were fucking getting lit up the tequila. As time goes past.
Tequila. Bro, not to interrupt you, but when the fuck did hand sanitizer start smelling like tequila?
When the fuck did tequila start smelling like hand sanitizer? I don't know.
Right? Because I could have, it hit me this year. And I was like,
because that's where the fucking hand sanitizer really, like the strong shit that's not supposed to smell
good. Well, I mean, they're not making fragrant shit anymore. They're just like, get it out, get it out, get it out.
Some fucking hand sanitizer.
Because you got all them fucking Suzannes and fucking Berthas that are like, hand sanitizer. Like, I get it. Wash your hands, wear a mask. That's cool. Bro, Okay, continue.
I mean,
your
I be
shit.
hitting hand sanitizer when I see it.
Oh, well, yeah. If it's there.
Yeah.
But this party.
Yeah, I was at this fucking party, and we were there for a few hours, you know, just fucking getting lit. I don't think we smoked at all, but the cops came like 3 times. Fucking, they just...
How did this not get shut down?
Because...
Dude's just talking him out of it. He's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
much.
we'll quiet it down.
At first, the first cop was cool. He was like, yeah, bro, if I wasn't working right now, I'd be doing the same shit. I just got to come out here because this is what I'm supposed to do. Y'all just be quiet. Y'all have a nice night. Simple as that. Next cop that came, he was kind of a dick. And then at that point, they came in the house. And I was like, yo, Scooter, everything cool? Because he went out there with Buddha. You know Buddha?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went out there with him and talked to the cop. And he was like, yeah, everything's cool. But in like 10 minutes, we're about to start kicking some people out. I'm like, all right. So 10 minutes go by. They're like, all right, who's a minor? A couple people raised their hands, like under 18. And they're like, all right, you got to leave. I don't even think they ended up leaving. But fucking, we go to leave later on after, like, you know.
Sometime.
Yeah, a good amount of time. But, like, as we're going to fucking leave, this bitch is, like, tripping about, she lost her chain, she lost her phone. She was wearing her chain on her neck. She was tripping on Scooter because she was breaking it off on Scooter, and she thought that...
breaking it off like they were together or something?
No, twerking on him and shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So fucking, she thought that Scooter snatched it, but she was twerking on everybody.
Yeah.
She was
her
her and
the
her
team.
friend. Her and her friend were like fucking going around. Fucking dude, I got a story for Dante because her friend was the same girl that me and Dante seen at this party.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you know how I told you I went to that New Year's party and I was like, fuck
didn't you punch
bitch.
tables?
What?
Or no, TVs, right?
Yeah. The TV was already broken. They said we could punch it.
And then they got mad that you punched it, right?
Yeah. And then fucking the same bitch that I was like, yo, adapt everybody up. Because there wasn't that many people. It was kind of like a little kickback. There was like 9 people there. Dapped everybody else up. And then she came around. I looked at her. I said, fuck you, bitch. I don't like you. I left. And they were tripping about that. That same bitch was at this party fucking acting a fool. But her homie was the one that lost the chain and the phone. She was pressing everybody. And then I guess we woke up the next morning. We came back here, fucking passed out. Woke up the next morning. Sherrod seen on his snap that somebody posted that bitch fighting another bitch. Just fucking
wailing and fucking.
Yeah, they were going at it, bruh.
Damn, bro. Some bitches fighting.
Yeah, and the bitch that lost all her shit, the bitch she was fighting, she was standing there acting weird all night. Just hella like...
Just fucking...
Just wasn't even her scene type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
She was just... You could tell she was a little uncomfortable with everything.
Yeah, and then like... She was just a weirdo.
Yeah. Fucking... That's funny that you were calling her bitch. Because I fucking was in the store the other day with Misty. We were at like TJ Maxx. And like this shit was out of whack on the shelves. And Misty was like, oh, this isn't even where it's supposed to go. And I was like, fucking bitches. And like there was these 2 older ladies standing by me and they go... And I said,
oh, wow.
see, and I keep walking and I go, see, these ladies now, they think a bitch is just a woman. Nah, a man could be a bitch.
Oh, God.
Like, a man could do that. You know, and if you ever get called a bitch, you better smack that motherfucker.
Oh, God.
If you don't, it's like, fucking, hands. I hate that word, bitch.
For real?
Yeah. I do not like it at all. But that stems from my mom. She was an asshole when I was a kid.
Called you a bitch?
Yeah. That was, well,
stop being a bitch.
No, my mom was like, she was never like a physical one. She was like emotionally draining, you know? Because like she would had her fight with drugs and shit. And then like she would pawn all those emotions off on me because I'm the only one there to take it, you know? So then it would be like, you know, fuck you, you fucked up my life by making me have, like that was one. She was like, you know, she was in a fucking dark place, I guess, but she wanted to kill herself, and she told me it was my fault that her life was all bad and all this shit. And I was like 10 or 11 or something like that. And like my mom, or no, my grandma called my mom called my grandma, or I called my grandma, and then my grandma called Mr. T, and then I went over to Mr. T's house and was like freaking out and crying and like upset, just that my mom was like wanting to kill herself and said it was my fault. And like T was just hugging me and was like, it's gonna be okay. Like,
T's a good ass dude, bro.
I fucking love Mr. T, bro. He's the best. I can't wait to do his episode.
Yeah,
he's the fucking
episode.
best, bro. He could talk for hours.
Yeah, we had like 5 episodes downstairs that night. We just wasn't recording nothing.
Right, like he could just talk for hours. He's like a very insightful man. Yeah. But like the reason I believe in God and all that is because like that day when I was fucking up or not fucking up, when I was fucked up about everything, I had gone over to his house like and left my mom, and he was hugging me and I was crying and just freaking out, and he was like, was hugging me and he told me to pray about it. He said, let's talk to God. Like everything you want to tell your mom, tell God in this. And he started the prayer and he had me talking to it. And then like I just told him, I was like, I don't like how my mom thinks it's my fault. I'm sorry that, it was blah, 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 me and doing all this shit. And then like it felt better afterwards. And then we played video games for a while. And like he really fucking saved my childhood. Like, he talks about like how, he saw how all of us had, like, all the kids that, he helped raise and shit. Like, all of us had something missing, and it was all a father. Like, we all didn't have dads in our lives, the ones that really connected with him. And he didn't have a dad, yeah, and he without knowing it and without trying, he did do that, yeah. He was, like, just showing us the way to go. Like, don't do wrong, be right, but be mindful of the shit. Don't take shit from people.
Somebody to look up to,
Yeah, and what's a trip now is, now that I'm older, hearing him talk the other night, like, when he was fucking getting into it, and he's like, I'd kill someone, because of that, or this, for my family and shit. I was, like, kind of getting a little fucking, like, not intimidated, but, like, a weird feeling, because I'd never heard him talk like that before, like, be that real about something, because I've always grown up with him as...
He said, I'll fucking murder.
Yeah.
For my fucking daughter.
Yeah, or my wife and something like that, and it's, like, it's just... It's cool. I love Mr. T, but it's like... It's dope to see the transitions that we're taking in this relationship.
How he can be, like, more open.
Yeah, and not like now he's not
about what he says and shit.
Right. And like, cause before it was like, we were kids, and so he had to not mold us, but show us that the right way. He couldn't be telling us he's smoking weed the whole time, or that not the whole time he's with us, but he couldn't tell us he smoked weed too, or like went through these life experiences, and like he couldn't do all that because we were children. And now that we're older and we've gone through our own shit, and we talk to him in confidence, he talks to us.
Bro, he
and
literally
it's dope as
the
fuck.
other night he was like, bro, I wish I could get lit with y'all.
Yeah,
like, that would be fucking crazy.
Bro, wouldn't it? I have never. Well, actually, once, but never again.
What?
I smoked with him once, but never again. Yeah.
Damn.
But it was dope. I love T. I miss him. He's a good dude. And he taught us, like, he brought Smash Bros into my life. Like, a lot of the shit that I like is because T put it in me, you know what I mean? Like, cartoons, anime, all that shit, T. Fucking PlayStation games, all that shit, T. Smash Bros, T. Fucking Marvel Heroes, Mr. T. Like, all that shit was dancing. Fucking wanting to have, like, a spotlight attention, to be an entertainer. Because he's a fucking entertainer. Yeah. Like, without even trying, he's an entertainer. And he's been dancing for his whole life. He can fucking talk for hours. Yeah. Man's is an inspiration in himself. Yeah. And what was cool as fuck, like almost
he's going places.
Bro, what fucking he goes anywhere he wants to, and that's crazy, you know what I mean? Like he decides.
Whatever he wants to do, he does it.
And that's what he decides. He doesn't let nothing else take it for him. You know, he decides it, and that's what's dope. That's what like if and like a lot of the teachings he's rubbed off onto me is what I try to use and like, and like spread, but a lot of the shit, that we talk about, most people don't believe it until, he has to give them the facts. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it works, what we do and how we believe in ourselves and shit. Like the belief is
manifestation.
Key. Yeah, manifesting and just believing in yourself, man. You can go anywhere. You can do anything.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta see it. You gotta have your vision, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? You have to be able to visualize it and believe that it's done. You got that. Yeah. Like, just know it. You got it. If you can see it in your head and you can fucking feel it.
Exactly. Like, a lot of people be saying that, like, they respect that we took initiative to, like, make this podcast. And it wasn't that hard.
No. Anyone could do this. Yeah. Like, literally, if you worked last year, you got the same amount of fucking checks we got. Yeah. You literally got the same money we got. We just put it towards this. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And invest in yourself. That's what you really got to do.
And that's, at the end of the day, if you're going to invest in something, why not do it in yourself and go further? Exactly. You know what I mean? And I think that's a good spot to kind of end the podcast on. Invest in yourself. Thank you guys for watching.
Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate everyone for tuning in every week and watching our episodes and just showing love.
If you made it to this point, you're a pimp.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you made it to the end of the show.
I'm kind of just curious to see who watches the full thing.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little target word. If you made it this far, type the word blue in the comments because I want to know. I want to know how many people make it. So type blue in the comments if you made it through all the video. and let's check it out. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Hope you guys have a good week, and peace out.
Go Hawks.